Hi, welcome to Penny's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I am working on mixed media Monday, and we're using the watercolor paper that we did last week. So we're going to start with a box of goodies here. I have my black ink, and then I'm going to use the walnut stain. It's one of my favorite ones. I have some brushes. Then I have some washi tape. It's really cute. If I could find the little piece here. They are a little difficult sometimes to find. So I figured we could do that one with it as well. It's really pretty. So I'm not going to put that one all the way down so that we have it. I have some textured paste. I have some stickers that I got from Temu. I'm not sure which ones of them I'm going to use all the way. My spatula, a sponge, my little acrylics that I have for stamping, and then I have some washi stickers. I thought I could use those as well. And I am also going to include one of these butterflies. I'm not sure which one. I was gifted these by Liana from It's a Deal, and I really love this one, and I kind of want to use just the wings here or there, but I'm not sure, so I picked 3 of the ones that she gifted me. So I'm going to set those aside. And then I also have some bits of masterboard that I thought maybe I could use. Some papers from Temu, the people stickers also from Temu, and then some stamps. And I'm going to start with the stamps. And I wasn't sure what kind I wanted to do or how I wanted them to look. I really love the circles, but I don't think that's going to work for this one. And then I really loved those 2. And I thought about using these as well again, but then I'm like, I don't know. I think that it's not the right type of background for that. So it's going to be one of these here. I think maybe that one. I think we'll go with the smaller one. It will ink up a little bit better. So I'm going to start with that one. And we're just going to use this one. We don't need that whole other thing. And grab this one here. Oh, and I need to grab one more thing. Needed to grab the wipes. So we're going to start with our pigment here, and it is from Stampabilities. I think I got it at Michael's, maybe. So I'm just going to push right down with my stamp, make sure I got the words the right way, in the right direction. And I'm a little backwards, but that's okay. I'm going to set that, and I'm just going to go ahead and stamp. Now I do have water resistant resist on here, that crayon that I used in the video. So I'm not sure if it's going to like change it up or not, if the ink will adhere to that, but that's okay if it doesn't. It will just add to our canvas here. I think I'm going to do a couple off the sides. So I'm just going to grab another piece of paper from over here. I want to have just a couple on the sides, you know what I mean? Oh, and I really love how that looks. Go ahead and take this and wipe that away. Clean it right off. I love how it comes right through the wipe when I clean it off like that. And then I was thinking maybe like this one here would look pretty on that. Maybe. We'll see. I'll put that back on there so I don't lose it. And oh, I gotta clean all this off. And find that texture side. There we go. Pop that down. And I'm going to use the same exact ink. I just really like the black ink on it. And I think we'll go like this. Give it a good push down. Kind of like jiggle jiggle. It doesn't show up a lot, but I kind of like that it's a little bit here and there with it. So it gives it just a little bit more texture. And right there. So that's all I'm going to do with the ink. So I'm going to set that aside. Clean that off. So that's all for the inks for this one anyways. And I'll put that back so that we don't lose these along the way. I'm going to put them right back into their case. So we're all done with that one. And we don't need the stamp acrylic things anymore because we're all set with those. So it's coming along really good so far, right? Looks really pretty. So I think the next thing I want to do is add some of these. Oh no, let's go into the masterboard pieces. I know they're on the bottom of here, so I'm going to try and do it without knocking everything over. Because I really loved how this masterboard came out. And I think I'm going to take these papers out of here for those and put them into my scrappy bin instead. Because they're going to look better in there. And they're not chopped up with all these other little ephemera pieces. So they'll go into here. Which, oh, that would look pretty too, wouldn't it? Having a little bit of a book page on here somewhere. Let's take that off. Put that back in there. And I think I like this one. So we'll move that over here and decide what we want to do. I definitely want to have it ripped. I know that much. So we'll put those little ends we're not going to use into there. Grab our glue, and I'm using the Eileen's glue again. And I'm going to go ahead all the way over that baby. And let's put it up here, kind of on that flower. That way we have a little bit of our flower still peeking through, but we have our pretty little addition here. And I think we'll do this one down in this corner here. So I'm going to get a little bit of glue there and there. And just push down. And I'm going to grab my scissors because I don't want it hanging off the edge. But we can put this piece on this side. So let's grab that glue. And I'm going to pop it right here. I think that looks really pretty. Yeah. Just like that. It kind of blends in well with the words down here. And do I have another one in here that has, there is one more right here. So I'm going to go ahead and rip that edge as well because I really like that. And I'm going to keep this on the edge as well. I think that is really pretty on the edge, how it kind of works with the words. So we're going to go right up off of that page there, and it kind of blends in beautifully with right here. Oh, that looks really good. I like that, but we need to rip a little bit more. There we go, because we don't want that all nice and neat looking on the bottom there when we have all that other stuff going on. So got that, and so we'll go ahead and take a look at these, and these kind of match perfectly with what we've got going on here. So I was thinking maybe a little bit like that, but I think I have them in the other colors. I do. I like that one, and I think the other ones here, ooh, I like the butterfly too. that one would look prettier. No, that one kind of matches with the background and kind of washes it out. There we go. So if I remember, I will link this set of pieces of paper that I got. Let me make a note so I remember to do that. And grab my pen. So, Temu paper items link. There we go. So let's grab some ink before we add those on. And I'm just using that little brush I got from Hobby Lobby there in the paper section. And I've got my nail kind of in the middle, and it's kind of acting as a little bit of a buffer. So it's kind of giving it a little bit more texture on that petal there, right? And on these, I'm just gonna go ahead and just ink them. They look really pretty. And I just want the edges of the butterfly wing up here on the top. Just like that. I think that's really pretty. Right? Just a little bit. Maybe that flower needs a little bit more blending. It didn't work out very well, right? I don't really care for it, so we'll go to the other side. Just ink it up a little bit. That way it looks a little bit better. So let's go ahead and add our glue onto these. I want that one right there. Kind of like highlights that little center of the flower. But we still have that blue flower on the back. Oh. That's my inked edge. I got glue on it. That's okay. I caught it before I added glue everywhere. And I think this one will go down here. Kind of match it up with that one as well. But I'm going to turn it so it kind of looks like it's part of that flower. And then I'll end up removing those edges afterwards. Butterfly I'm going to wait on. That's going to go on later. So I'm going to put that on there for now. And then the person's going to wait because I want to do the texture paste. So I got this from Hobby Lobby, and it's texture paste. I haven't used it yet. It's really pretty. So it says to use apply paste to surface with a palette knife and allow to dry. To colorize wet, tint wet paste by mixing in paint or re-inker using a palette knife. To colorize dry, color dry paste with ink. Stain, paint, or crayon and blend with water. To clean paste from tools and surface while wet. So we're just going to go ahead and take some with this palette knife I got. It's like a spatula palette knife. And I'm just going to dip it in there. Because it definitely is different than the Mod Podge. I'm not Mod Podge. Medium stuff that I use. I just totally lost what it's called. I have to take it out now. Modeling paste. That's probably why I wanted to call it Mod Podge. Modeling paste. So where do I want to put some of this? I haven't used it on here before, but ooh, that is nice. It's kind of like royal icing. Oh, I like that. Does it go really... Oh, and you can get it right and thin, too. That is nice. I really like that, but I don't want to go too much over that, what we did in that center. So I'm going to get some of that up. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Let's get some in here. It's smooth. I recommend it so far. Really nice. And it kind of blends those colors of the flowers perfectly, doesn't it? really nice. It's like butter. I bet it would work really well with a stencil. Oh, I gotta grab that stencil I used for this because I think it'll look really nice. I'll be right back. Okay, got a little sidetracked when I remembered I had this one, and it's got bees, so we're gonna put some bees on here. And we're gonna try this baby out with a stencil and see how it works. Now, to choose a bee, I kind of like this one down here, but I like this one too. So, let's go with, what if we turn it and we put it up here? Like here, here. That looks nice, right? But I don't want to get it here, so I'm going to take some of my masking tape. I don't want to get it where I don't want it. And I don't know how it works with this stuff, so I'm just going to put some masking tape, and hopefully it doesn't rip our picture down below. And I don't want it over here either. So, there we go. I love the creaminess of this. Really nice. Ooh, and I think it's going to look beautiful. I think it might just work really well with this stencil. Get it on there nice. I think we got it everywhere. Do a couple more scrapes. Make sure we got it in there nice and full. I think that might work. And I don't think it's adhering to my paper. Oh, that is so cute. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. Isn't that adorable? Oh my goodness. I love that. Gotta check the time. 10:35. I still have time to do one more of these cutie pies. Where do I want to place it? Do I want to go on the red? I think we'll go on the red. Do we want to do a different one though? No, I think we'll use the same one. And we'll go over here. We'll put them on the red. And we're going to take a nice big dollop. Oh, I'll definitely buy more of this because I know I'm going to go through this stuff really fast. All right, that is done. I love that. Love, love, love that. Just going to grab a white for it because I want to clean that up while it's still wet. We're going to pull that off. It's so adorable, right? Isn't that cute? Find my camera here. Isn't that adorable? Alright, so I'm going to set that aside. It cleaned up quite nicely off of there, so I definitely recommend this. Really beautiful. Love that. Okay, moving along. So, that, it's got to dry. So I'm going to do, I'm going to let this dry, and then it's going to be like magic. I'm going to come back and we'll finish working on this and create some more onto our mixed media. So for now, it's going to be like magic. I'm going to come back and no time has passed for you. Okay, I'm back for you. I was like, I wasn't even gone. However, I did not record what I had done to complete the mixed media. I apologize for that. It just got really loud out here in my area, so I just continued to work and then figured I would share what I did with it after. So when I left you, we had done the bees, and then I went and highlighted them with a gold marker so that they would show up a little bit more and have a little bit of sparkle. I used some ink on the smudges we did with that texture paste and added a little bit of gold hinting here and there. And then added the washi tapes a little bit here and there everywhere. Added the flowers, and I chose the girl sitting down because it looks like she can hold the flowers, so I added that. Then I added this sticker here with the frame because I really wanted it for this, but I chose everything kind of the washies so that it was very see-through, so you could still see the stuff that we had done behind it. And then I cut up the butterfly, and I only used half the wing. I just thought that I didn't want to make it too clunky and have the whole thing on here because it was such a big butterfly, and I didn't want to add the other one. Then I added that little one here, and I did not glue the wing all the way down, so it looks like it's taking flight right here, getting ready to. And then over here the same thing, so it's a little bit curled right there, which I really love. It just looks like it's getting ready to take off. And then I added this sentiment here from the Tim Holtz collection of stickers. She was a strange little girl. So the way she has her head tilted in here, it made me think this is like what she's dreaming of or thinking of while she's sitting there holding the flowers. So I thought that came out pretty good. I'm happy with how it looks. I will probably matte it and then have it out for sale maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I think I am going to matte it but use a green so that it can stand up and show more of the green for the background. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.